What do we got? Ruckus. What the Kubey Ruckus. And it is one crazy ass knife. You know what? This is that Manganas design, and he did the Kaiser Gracioso, right? Wasn't that it? What was it? What was it called? Right, this one here. Yeah, the Grazioso. And he's done some others too, right? This is from White Mountain Knives there, but this is from Kubey Knives. The Ruckus, way more affordable, okay, in Aus 10, my friend. And look at all these different colors. But they're only half revealed because it's a big secret. No, it's just no secret. My printer sucks. Okay, and there's Manganas. There's his logo, Aus 10. Deep carry pocket clip. Can we reverse it? Yes! Bingo! You win if you're left-handed. And you got the KB just kind of engraved into the pivot. So why do we need this? Yeah, I hate it when knife companies are proud of their name. And dual thumb studs. Ooh, kind of a thumb ramp that's going on as well. This is interesting. It's not a big knife. It's not a small knife. It's kind of in betweener, right? Did I show you the spectacles? Here's the spectacles if you don't want to hang around here any longer. 8 inches, 331 blade length. So handle length 472, blah, blah, blah. It's called the Ruckus. Blade width, hardness supposedly at 59 to 61. It's a drop point bead blasted flat grind. Mic hard liner lock, ambidextrous ceramic bearing, tip up. Oh, well, and maybe I'll give you, since you've been so nice, I'll give you the full reveal on a, hey, I had to print it, so what the hell. See, there you go. You can get it in any color, any color. And, oh, you know what? They've got this in a full tie. So this is the $70 smacker, okay? And I think I got a discount code, so check below for that. And also know that White Mountain carries these, okay? But no, they've got one in 20 CV, titanium 20 CV, different colored ano and stuff. So those are under $1,500, and now they're more than 70. They're more than 70, but same design and everything. So, and this one is not dropping all that well, but I'll guarantee you that when I put it back together with a little bit of relieving the tension on the pivot and a little knife pivot lube, KPL. How low are we getting? Whoa, baby. How low are we getting? Oh, wow. I'm going to look right now. I ain't got a whole bunch, do I? No. Okay. I got another bottle back in the back. Hell, I got a Ziploc bag with about 7 different kind of pivot lubes in it. Oh, believe me, I ain't running out for the next few years. Wow. Okay, so we're good. We're good. But yeah, I mean, I like his designs. I think he does a good job. And yeah, this one thins out pretty good in here. So, you know, that's, but back in here, okay, you got good. So it just depends on how you feel about that. It's definitely style points for the design, but it doesn't have a lot of height. And if you're looking at, you know, something that kind of gives you like the Spyderco Pyramid, I mean, it has that palm swell in it. This one, see, this got more height in here. I don't know. You wrap around this, and so I kind of feel, for some reason, like I'm overlapping myself here because this is not very tall here. But it's smooth, so it's not disruptive to the grip overall. And reverse grip is actually more comfortable, really. But here it is, and it's a liner lock, okay? So it looks like 35% lockup. It's got jimping here. It's got a height differential. Can you disengage this easily? Yeah, it's disengaged. It's just not dropping. Come on. And it's a front flipper. So you can actually block this thing from dropping. If you get up here and you go, it's not dropping at all. Well, that's because you've blocked the blade here. It can't go anywhere, buddy. You got it blocked. So you got to kind of back up a little bit. And there. But yeah, this thing will pivot around. I don't want to preset them because it gives you an impression that everything is just smooth and drop shutty when it may not be out of the box. So I take it out of the box and I don't mess with the pivot until I do my reassembly. And then at the end, you can see what I was able to achieve just by relieving a little bit of pressure here, still making it to where there's no blade play and it's still centered, but there's a little bit of adjustment you can do in there without throwing anything off. Deep carry, tapered screws, you got it. Yeah, it's good. That's good. And it levels off. So this is nice into the pocket. You may or may not want micarta. You may or may not want one with a bolster on it. This one has no bolster. It just flows all the way. So, and how does it flow? Well, I mean, this is the front flipper, so you got to do that. I don't know. Could we have stuffed a 16th more blade in there? I don't know. It kind of looks like you could have, but I'm not the designer, so. But does this look awkward or out of proportion? No. No, it doesn't. Where'd my PM go? Okay. But you can see the PM2 is a little bit bigger overall. It is. This is 21.5 centimeters, so 8.2 inches. And this is not 8.2 inches, so pull this out. It's not an ultra lightweight either. Yeah, they were saying like 3.3 inches, and they're about right there. At about, 85, 86, maybe 86 millimeters. But cutting length it's all that of 3.3, isn't it? And close to 8 inches. So maybe a quarter under the PM2 and 20.3 centimeters. Yeah. So, okay. But not 21 centimeters. And, it's not contoured. It's flat up here. Micarta looks all right, I think. Yeah, I mean, the grind looks symmetrical, the plunge. And yeah, this is nice. And then you got these ambidextrous thumb studs. So not only can you front flip it, but you can also thumb flick it and then middle finger flick it as well. So you have all those different opening opportunities. You've got a backspacer that really wraps around here, doesn't it? All the way from here to clear up here. That's a long wrap, isn't it? Body screws, I don't know. Do you think those are number 8s? Let me grab my number 8. They kind of look like it because the walls are not very thick on those screws. And I'm going, those are probably number 8s. And they are. They're number 8s. So you're good for this. You're good for this. And I can tell they're steel because this is magnetized. So, yeah. I mean, what do you think? The Ruckus. It's an interesting knife for sure. Front flippers are not necessarily my thing. So it wouldn't have broke my heart if you would have just not done that and just left it either with this or done some cutaways in the blade and made it flickable that way. But, okay. For those who like the front flipper, I guess if you're going to do away with the front flipper, you might want to put a top one on there, I guess. And to me, that might have been more utilitarian for my tastes. But overall, no, the design flow is really nice. OS 10 is definitely very corrosion resistant. It's a good user steel. So, yeah, I'm good with that. I think the detent feels appropriate. Obviously, you don't want it too hard on a front flipper. You'll throw the damn thing out of your hand. So, yeah. But I don't think it's light by any measure. You know, popping it. Okay. Once it cleared that detent ball, yeah, it went all the way. So, we're in good shape there. And let's spin it open. Yeah, we got that. And we got number 8, so I think we can just keep going. I don't think the pocket clip's number 8. No. Okay, so let's grab a number 6, which is sitting over here. Is that going to fall out? Hell no. Okay, well, you'll finally come out one way or the other. And come on. We can coax you out. What do we got, both? Any difference in the length? Yes. Why? Because that top one's going through that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yes, just remember, there's a longer screw and a shorter screw. There's your micarta, because they're nested liners. And what are we doing here? There's your steel liner, and let me open this up so we can kind of pull this off. Looks good, kind of skeletonized a little bit in here, reduced weight. It's a ceramic detent ball. Ceramic bearings. Okay, so we're good there. Yeah, I mean, here's your stop. It's running on this track, and so these two steel areas are where it's going to stop it. And then this is obviously something or other. Oh, okay, I see. Got your little nub there. It sits down on this nub here. That's what keeps it from turning that pivot. So there you go. There's your disassembly. What do you think? Now I'm going to show you. Oh, it's drop shutty crazy fun now. Yeah, but it's still, no, there's no blade play or anything. No, it's solid. We're good. And no, it's centered. We're good. It's definitely more playful, that's for sure. So it was a little too tighty in there. Too tight. It's good now. So the Ruckus, it may be something you're interested in. It's a new model from Kubey, and they've got some others coming out that look really intriguing. So I'm going to try and get my hands on some of them and bring them here. This would have been really interesting in the 20 CV titanium as well. So check it out. We do. We love them knives. You guys stay sharp.